everyone, welcome to Eden Secret. It's cake week. This week we're going to be making soap cakes. It's a long time since I've done soap cakes, so I hope you enjoy. Seems like we're heading into lockdown again, and I'm still here keeping you company and keeping you entertained. Stay tuned for some nice bubble loving soaps. A lot of people ask me what temperature do I soap at, so I'm just going to do the temperature for you. There in Fahrenheit it's 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Now my oils are usually warmer than my lye. My lye is cooled right down to room temperature, but at room temperature in this country the oils can be a little bit not so fluid, shall we say, or starting to solidify a little bit. So I always have the warmer on its lowest reading and keep the oils fluid, so that's why it's 100. So under 100 I think is a great temperature to soap at. Now, as we did with the last soap, which has actually just been poured over there, we're doing the new soap straight away. I'm just going to do a test sample of the cotton-headed Ninny Muggin just to make sure it doesn't seize. So again, I put half a kilo of batter in there, and then I'm going to put 10 mils of the fragrance in. This one looks a little bit darker. But from the description on the Nature's Garden website, it seems like the this one won't be as dark as the toasted marshmallow. Again, this one lightens up your soap batter a bit as well, and they're probably in the same family, the cotton-headed Ninny Muggin and the toasted marshmallow, because they're not the same smell at all, but yeah, I would put them in the same family. Sweet, vanilla-y, caramelly, just yummy. So we're just going to stir that for a while and see what happens. I just thought these would be lovely, like cake slices, actually wrapped up in cellophane with snowflakes on. Cellophane always looks better with a white design rather than any colour, unless it's very pastel pink or very pastel blue. I've had like silver and gold, and I've used it many times, the gold, because as you know I love gold, but I think it looks better with just a white spot. But as I say, this time I'm doing a snowflake, a white snowflake. So again, this fragrance looking good so far. Nature's Garden fragrances really are good. You really can rely on a lot of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix in my orange 220Q. I'm going to mix it straight into the batter. I know other people love it, but I just don't trust doing the mixing with oil thing. I don't like it. I've actually put more in than I wanted to there, because I didn't want a really bright soap, I just wanted it a little bit. So I'm not going to put all of this back into the batter. I'm just going to put some of it, and I'll just pour the rest into a mould, and we'll use that up here at home, because I just want a nice pastel-y peach rather than a bright orange. So we're definitely safe with this fragrance as well. It's not seizing in any way, shape or form. Soaks beautifully. So let's add our fragrance in. I've never seen a fragrance do that, where it makes it go white like that. So let's just pour out some of the paler colour into these jugs and get those poured. I've splashed a bit in. Oh, I've splashed a bit in some of them actually. Oops. Oh no, honestly, that's just me not being careful. Just gonna wipe out this one because I've got some orange speckles in there that I don't want. And over here. So that's what happens when you overfill your jug. You're better off only half filling your jug before you pour, because you'll always get dribbles. Okay, so we're just going to add some titanium dioxide again. 1 teaspoonful dissolved in water. You need to check, if you're buying titanium dioxide, which type of titanium dioxide you're buying. Some of them dissolve in water and some of them dissolve in oil. So just make sure if you've got the oil one, then you would dissolve in oil. So we're going to add also some of the orange 220Q to this, because we want a little bit of an orange tinge. Now this fragrance, it has a little bit of a snow cakey type scent to it, a slight amount of almond, which is very, very nice. I wouldn't say it's exactly like snow cake from Lush, but it is similar, and it's got a real good discoloration on already. So as soon as this is thick enough, we're going to pipe it on top of those lovely cake slices. As usual, I put no fragrance into this because it would discolour if I put the fragrance in there. So we're just going to let this thicken up and we'll be piping it as soon as it's nice and thick. So these have actually been drying for a few days, and I'm a bit worried about piping on top. They'll probably still be okay, but what I'm going to do on every one is I'm just going to scrape the top of the soap, and then I'm going to spray them with the rubbing alcohol. I just want to make sure that the topping actually sticks to the soap. Just looks You can see there's a big difference there, can't you? Okay, it's time to pipe again. So you can see the consistency. I'm not going to put too much in there this time. I'm just going to makes it a little bit easier if you don't put too much in the bag. There you can see how pretty it looks. Now the soap's getting darker. Obviously wanted a different colour on the top, but I want to, you know, I really just do want to keep these cakes nice and simple, and I think they'll look so nice when they're wrapped up. I've forgotten it's easier if you pipe from the back first. Do the back and then set it down. So while I'm piping away here, I just want to say thank you to Rambling Rose. I got it and I'm very grateful. Thank you. Just wanted to give you a shout out while I'm doing the video. Okay, it's now time to add the sprinkles. So we've got pink and white draggies. I think they're called draggies, aren't they? Pink and white sugar mini balls. So let's sprinkle all of these on. And there it is. There we have our cotton-headed Ninny Muggin. Absolutely delicious smell. Really pretty, really plain. Sometimes the simple things are always the best. So you'll find these on the website. They're going to be beautifully packaged. In a future video, I'm going to cut one into small slices. Little bit of ASMR for you, but they're not quite ready to do that yet, so we'll wait until they darken up a little bit more, and I'll see you all very soon for another video from Eden's Secret. Thanks for watching. Bye bye for now.